All right, y'all, welcome back to Pump. If you haven't joined us for a Pump class before, a little bit about today's format. So in this class, we're going to do 4 rounds of movements, okay? And each round is going to consist of 2 exercises, all right? Each exercise we're going to do for 30 seconds, and once you finish exercise 1, we're going to go right into exercise 2. Do that for 30 seconds, and then we're going to repeat that 4 times, okay? So 30 seconds of movement 1, 30 seconds of movement 2. That was 1 time through. We're going to do that 4 times, and then that's 1 round done. Okay, the next round, we'll have 2 different movements with that same format, so on and so forth till we get through all 4 rounds. So if you're at home and grabbing some equipment today, the optional equipment is a mat as well as a dumbbells, so medium to heavy dumbbells, so you have those options, okay? First movement we have today is going to be incline chest press. And so when we're doing an incline chest press, are you braced? Yeah, you're braced. I knew it. For that incline chest press, okay, we're going to be in a boat pose position, but what we really want to make sure we're not doing is we're not rounding that low back, okay? We're not dropping that chest down. So what we really want to be sure we're doing is lifting that chest up, pulling that low back in, okay, getting into an open, strong position here. And for incline chest press, if you have a weight, you can put your palms together on that weight to hold it, okay? Shoulder blades back and down, that brace position, and we're thinking of pressing up. And when we press up, we're pressing through the chest, okay? So we're not going super high with that movement, okay? Keeping the shoulder blades back and down, and as we press up, we're only bringing the hands to about our forehead and then back down to center, okay? If you don't have a weight, you can put your palms together, squeeze in with the chest, press the elbows in and those hands together as you bring them up, and then back down, okay? We're really working on activating those interior and the superior fibers of that chest, all right? The next movement we have is going to be dead bugs. So, be on the ground, hands up, feet kind of up into this position, and we want to try to keep our low back in contact with the floor, okay? Shoulder blades are still backing down. So if I am extending my left foot, my right arm is going down, back to center. Opposite, back to center, okay? Really remember to stay braced and controlled through that movement that we have, all right? Next movement we have today, Crystal, I know that you're on here, I saw you in the chat feed. T-squeezes again. So, we did them yesterday, they're great. So for those T-squeezes, we're pushing those hips back, dropping that chest down. In this position, keeping those thumbs up, squeezing the upper back, those shoulder blades, those rear delts together. You can utilize weight if you want, okay, but be really intentional. Control that movement, control that squeeze. You don't even necessarily need weight for that one, okay, just right here through those squeezes. Next movement we're going to move into within that round 2 is lateral raises, all right? So if you have weight, you can do the 90-degree lateral raise, or you can do almost full extend lateral raise, okay? Remembering to keep those elbows just as high as the wrist. Don't let those elbows drop. Puts unnecessary tension into the elbow joint. If you don't have weight, you can do flutters, big or small, okay? But really try to maintain that brace posture and that control as you're doing those. That's a hazard. I almost went down. Round 3, we're moving into squat thrust. So with squat thrust, you have your weight. If you don't have weight, that's okay. Don't worry about it. And you're going to be holding that weight. We're still in that brace position. We're going to squat down, and then when we come up, we're going to press that weight overhead, right back down into that squat, press that weight back overhead, all right? If you don't have weight, feel free to don't worry about that press. Or if you want, you could change that into burpees with a push-up or some other type of movement if you want to increase that intensity of it. Or make those plyometric jumps if you'd like. The next movement we're going to move into within that round 3 is going to be bent over rows. Again, Crystal, hope that back is ready for 2 in a row. So remembering, as we're bending over into that position, you can either do high rows, or you can do low rows, or you can swap, okay? You get some freedom today within that movement to kind of pick and choose. If you don't have weight, that's okay. We're going to do a static hold. So if you're doing high rows, you're going to pull up and you're really going to squeeze in that static hold, okay? Say you did my other class yesterday and we had some of these similar movements. Feel free to do static holds instead of the movements with the weights if you want. And then round 4, we're coming down onto the floor and we're going to have a couple different movements. So one of them is break dancers. So when we're doing break dancers, we're down on our hands, knees, and feet are on the ground. Knees are 1 inch, maybe 2 inches off the ground. If I'm going this way, I'm lifting let's say we're going to the left, okay? We're gonna open to the left. I'm gonna lift my left hand up off of the ground and then kick my right foot as I twist through and flex that quad, pull those shoulder blades back and down, flex that back, and then come back to center, okay? This one doesn't work great on the mat, that's all right. And then if we're going the opposite way, lift that right hand, kick that left foot through, squeeze that upper back, flex that quad, okay? The next movement we have within this series, you have an option of 2 different movements. You can either do animal pose jump throughs, okay? These can take some time, so feel free to start slow as we're doing these. For animal pose jump through, you're still on all fours, but if we're going forward, say we're gonna go forward for this one, and we're gonna go to the left side, okay? Maybe it'll be helpful if I turn, I'll face the same direction you're probably facing. So if we're going forward and on the left side, knees are off the ground, stepping that left foot up next to that left hand, picking up that left hand, kicking that right foot through, okay? And then reversing it. And then right side, okay? Stepping that right foot up to that right hand, pick up the right hand, kick that left foot through, all right? You have an option of that, which is an animal pose jump through, or you can do monkeys. So for monkeys, we're down in a squat position, coming over under our hands, jumping those hips up, controlled. With those monkeys, okay, biggest thing, want to maintain that control, all right? We want to be going up in that jump and coming down in the same speed. Don't try to be quick, slow, quick. Try to maintain control through that core of that movement with those hips coming up and over, okay? If you have any questions on any of those movements, go and drop them in the chat right here before we get started. I'll check them out real quick. And if not, let's get ready to roll. Hey, Anna made it. Love it. All right, let's get ready to roll here. All right, starting with that warm-up with those jumping jacks. Feel free to start slow, controlled. Remember, only at about 40% to start. So you can be right here instead of full jumping jacks. If it's hard on the ankles, hard on the knees, you can be right here. Stay braced through these movements, all right? As we're warming up. Air squats, pushing those hips back, knees stay in line with those toes. Want weight to stay even on the feet, all right? But we stay braced, stay strong, stay controlled. Keep those glutes activated, all right? Don't want those glutes turned off. Almost all movements we do, you can practice keeping those glutes engaged. Because a lot of times we don't activate them as much as we should. Marches, drive that knee. Utilize that core to crunch that knee up. Remember, we're not overly pushing it yet. We're just warming up, just getting ready. Lunges, alternating. Step forward, weights even on that front foot. Try to keep that knee in line with that toe. Keep that glute engaged. Trick to keeping that glute. Make sure that weight is not coming up off of the heel in that lunge, all right? Arm circles. Full range of motion here. Reverse. Opposite direction. Inchworms into those push-ups. Or if you want, you can focus on that stretch for a minute as you're starting to warm up a bit. Then when you're ready, don't bend that low back. Don't round it. Bend those knees to get into that press up position. Stay braced here. Jumping jacks. Round 2, let's go. Picking up that tempo. Let's go. Stay braced. At about 60, maybe 70% here. Air squats. Moving into that next movement. Keep those glutes active within those squats. Feel those glutes shut off as you're going down. Don't go any further down than what you can keep those glutes engaged, all right? Marches. Utilize that core. Drive that knee up. Let's go. Starting to warm up a little bit. Really use that core. We're braced. We're strong. Punch that core. Each drive. Lunges. If you want, you can add that twist in that lunge. What I mean, you send forth your left leg, you can twist open to that left side. Same thing on the right. Twist over to that right side. Arm circles. Really reach here. Let's go. We're almost into that workout. Check this message over here. Reverse, opposite direction. Nice. Inchworms into those push-ups. Let's go. And take a break. 1 minute. And we're into this workout. Remember, incline chest press in that dead bug. If you got weights, let's get ready for it. Get a drink. We're about to start. And 15. We're moving, y'all. Remember, biggest thing here, don't round out that low back in this movement, all right? Chest up, shoulder blades backing down. It's a small movement utilizing the chest, not necessarily the shoulders, okay? In 3, 2, 1, let's go. So if you got a weight, if you don't, you can do palms together. Low back fold in, pressing up and back down with that chest. Hands come up to about the forehead, then back down. Squeeze those elbows in on the way up. Really activate inside, interior fibers of that chest. Don't round out that low back. Dead bug. All right, we're down here, okay? Remember, legs up, hands up, Opposite sides. Keep that low back press into the floor. Pelvic floor lifted up and in. Feel free to play with this one if you want. If you want to go down, and then down, and then up and up, up and up. You can make it more challenging if you like. Incline. Back to that weight. Or if you don't have weight, that's fine. Those hands together. Remember, activate through that interior chest. And on the top, the superior part of the chest. Control that movement. Constant tension through that chest. Dead bug, we're backing down. Low back, press into the floor. Pelvic floor lifted up and in. Controlled, strong movements. Utilize that core. Try not to let those hips shift. Let's go, let's go. Incline press. Halfway through, let's go. That weight back. How hard can you squeeze that chest? Can you keep it engaged to that full range of motion? Let's go, let's go. Dead bug. We're back into it, let's go. Low back press into the floor. Pelvic floor lifted up and in. We're strong. We're braced. We're actively using the core. Not those hip flexors. Let's go. Let's go. Incline press. We're back. Woo. Stay braced. Really work on that chest activation, all right? Don't round that low back here. Dead bugs. Woo. Let's go. We're back down. Using that core. Low back stays in contact with the floor on that full extension. Remember, you can switch it up. Give me some of that. Take a break. Woo, first movement done, y'all. We got T squeezes, lateral raise coming our way. Just that weight you need. Got a little bit of a sweat going now. Get a drink of that water. Oh, we got this, y'all. T squeezes and lateral raises. Your shoulders, the scapula, they're gonna be burning. Move to that recovery. In 5, 3, 1, let's go. Remember, T squeezes, bent over, thumbs up. Squeeze those scapula together, back down. We're here. Stay with it. I don't need to hold that. Really focus on the center of the back. Those scapula. Lateral raise. Remember that first round, feel free to start a little bit lighter. Feel it out. If you don't have weight, you can do those flutters here. If you have a mirror, it can be helpful to watch your form. We're braced. Scapula back and down. Let's go. Let's go. We got this. T squeezes. Here, lift, squeeze. You can always start with weight and then lose it. Thumbs are up here. Are you feeling each side activate the same? Lateral raise. Get back into it. We're braced. We're strong. Elbows are higher than those wrists. As you get tired, you can alternate if you need. It's gonna burn. That's okay. Are you feeling that muscle burn? Oh, Nelly, come on. T squeezes. Woo, halfway through this one, let's go. Goodness gracious. Stay braced, don't lose that core. Lateral raise. We're moving. See if we got anything in the chat. Stay with those movements, let's go. Nah, we good, we killing it. We ain't got no questions here. We know what we're about. I see y'all out there. Well, I see her here with me. I can't actually see her. Let's go. Come on, Nelly. T squeezes. Let's go. Last one. We're in it. Oh, let's go, let's go. Remember, you can do those static holds. You can do the reps. Whatever you're feeling you need right now. Lateral raises. Woo, last one, let's go. You're feeling great by that last round. You're not burning out. Increase that weight. Increase the amount of reps you can get. Burns like a son of a gun. Oh my gosh. Come on. Take a break. Woo-hoo-hoo. I don't know about you, but these shoulders and this scapula are tight right now. Grab a drink, move through that recovery. We got squat thrusts into those bent over rows here, all right? This one's no joke. No joke. Squat thrusts are tough. Let's get ready. Let's move a little bit through that recovery. Just about to get ready for this movement. All right, in 10, we're starting with those thrusters, all right? Squat into that press here. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Find that weight you want. Remember, first round, feel free to start it a little slow. Figure out what kind of pace you want. Keep those glutes. Let's go. Bent over rows. Quad thrusters. Woo. Let's go. Keep those glutes engaged. Don't shrug those shoulders in that press. If you lose those glutes on the way down, don't go any further. Bent over rows. Let's go. You can always have those statics. Thrusters. Gotta change my weight. It's too heavy. I'm dying over here. Let's go. Crazy how much of a difference 5 pounds makes. Bend over rows. Thrusters. Oh. Last round, y'all. Let's go. Don't lose those glutes. Braced. Core strong. Scapula strong. Bent over rows. Woo. We got this. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Take a break. Oh. Nice work, y'all. We've got those break dancers coming in hot with the monkeys or the jump through. Grab a drink. Last round, y'all. We freaking got this. Let's go. 10 seconds. And we're moving. Oh, man. Back is so thick feeling right now. 3, 2, 1. Break dancers. Starting with those break dancers. Remember, we're going to the left. Lift your left hand up. Kick your right foot through. Squeeze those shoulder blades back together. Back to center. And then opposite side. This ain't a feeling I can keep, so blame it on the. Start slow. Figure out that movement. Maintain control. If I said freeze, could you freeze in any position out of that movement? Monkeys or jump throughs? You can switch up. Oh my gosh, upper body. Don't lose that bracing now. Oh. That's a toughie. Break dancers. Let's go. Oh. Pelvic floor lifted up and in. Core strong. Scapula engaged. You can always hold that animal pose. Jump throughs or monkeys. You can also be step throughs. Break dancers. Take those rests as you need. Freaking go. We got this. It's our last round. My watch. Can't even register my heart rate. I broke it. It's too high. Monkeys. Step through jumpers. Or you can do that hold. Up to you. Shoot. Break dancers, y'all. Last one. Let's go. Don't let that shoulder collapse. That's holding you up. Come on. Switch. Hold. Monkeys. Receptors. You need to take your knees down, you can. Put as much weight on those hands, as much weight holding as you can. Take a break. Goes. Nice work. We did it. We all made it to the end. We didn't lose anyone. That was a finisher, right? Holy guacamole and cheese, Batman. Woo. And start to work on slowing that breathing down. Doesn't need to be super slow. We're just trying to steady it out. I feel you both. That was a burner. Got a lot of upper body, back and shoulders. We got those glutes, those quads. Man, we got it all today. Had some core in there. Nice job making it through that workout. Man, try to lift your arm. It feels 800 pounds right now. Oh. Slowing that breathing down. Get a drink if you need a drink. Breathing that air into the belly. Once you're ready, we're starting with those breaths. Next, exhale, pull that arm across. Shoulder blades stay back and down, stretching that rear delt here. Through all these stretches, keeping that slight brace posture, keeping those breaths, stretching further on your exhales. Nice job, y'all. We're the champs. We did it. Queen made their song about us. Got some popping up on. Go and release and switch. Shoulder blades pull back and down. Arm pulled across. Go and release, pull that first arm behind, grab the elbows, stretch that tricep, that back hand going in between those shoulder blades. Go ahead and release and switch. Drop those hands back and down. We're going to bring those hands behind, clasp them together, shoulder blades pull back, pull down, roll that head and neck. Breathe. Inhale up. On that exhale, push those hips back, down. Keeping those knees in line with those toes as much as possible. Trying to keep those feet flat on the floor. Shoulder blades pull back and down. That chest stays up here. And breathe into the belly. If you want a little bit more inner thigh stretch, elbows see inside your knees, palms together. Press those palms down until you get the desired amount of stretch. Come down, hands, knees, and feet onto the mat, into that puppy pose. Extend those arms out in front. If you like, you can bend those arms back in this position. Ready, go ahead and bring yourself up, widen those knees out to the side, those feet together, do that full child's pose. I'm gonna go over to the left side, stretching that right side body. Side. Breathe through that stretch. Walk it back to center, going up into plank position, bringing that right knee up underneath, crossing that foot, pushing those hips into the ground. If this is a hard position to get to, feel free to lay on your back, legs down, and pull one knee up to that chest. Stepping that foot back, bring that opposite knee up underneath with that foot across, pushing those hips down into the floor. Bring yourself back up to standing. I'm going to close out the class, but feel free to continue to stretch, as this was not exhaustive of all the stretches we could and should probably do. As you're ready in the finish class, you can finish with those breaths. If you're ready to finish now, you can finish those breaths with me. Nice job today, everybody. Don't forget your homework as you go forward from this class. good dinner, at least 6 hours of sleep, drink water throughout the evening and throughout your day tomorrow, and don't forget to stay braced. All right, if you're chilling, relaxing, that's fine, but around work, at a desk, at a workstation, remember that brace posture. If you don't remember that, check out Optimize Your Movement series on Workday Learn under Health and Wellness. But with that, thanks for being here. Y'all killed it. Don't forget to like, or better yet, smash that like and subscribe button if you want to be notified when classes go live in the future. And with that, have a nice night, and we'll see you next week.